Hey there, peeps. Don't know why I said that. I know it seems a little awkward to be seeing me, or hearing me rather, do this video right now, and it's not a podcast. I haven't been doing good so far, keeping up with it. Not a lot I have to offer for right now, plus I have a secondary YouTube channel, which is my main channel going. I might come back to it one day, but I've also had some cold and flu-like symptoms, and I haven't been feeling very good. And I know I haven't posted a Smosh-related video in a while, and I guess this could be considered that. So with all that being said, I apologize greatly. I was offered a good amount of Fed money to upload this special video for you guys. For legal reasons, that's entirely a joke. I made the decision to let someone else take over my channel for the time being. So take of this video what you may. My name is Sarah Christ, detective, piss aniologist, and professional boat driver. I got a huge new set of cases on my hands, but since my chief isn't answering my calls, I think I'm gonna waste my time going back to what I've done best. Looking for the Creekside Killer. A lot of you wanted me to refresh my memory on that very traumatizing moment, and today I'm gonna do just that, because I'm for the people. This video documenting my investigation was uploaded almost a year ago now, so I think it would be appropriate. It's gonna suck major balls, but I don't care, let's get into it. Roll it!
I'm ex-detective Sarah Christ. My life's mission is to find and catch the Creekside Killer.
Some things may never change, my dear.
A vicious murderer who killed people by a creek and hasn't struck since 1996.
For any of you who are wondering, he has since then come back and tried to destroy my Twitter career, because that's where I handle most of my cases now. Shameless self-promotion. But the only thing he's been striking is my will to live.
Most people think the Creekside Killer is dead, but I think he's here.
Yeah, some experts.
A den for murderers, freaks, monsters,
and Jabberwockies.
For you punks asking me what a Jabberwocky is, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a masked man. Coincidentally, the mask is white, just like the Creekside Killer. If that's not enough evidence to irk you, I don't know what is.
In training, they used to call me Lockjaw, because once I hook on, I don't let go.
Hence why we are still here today, Mikey. My mama used to tell me life goes on. My mom's also a bitch.
I don't think she can be helped.
She, in fact, could not be helped.
Don't worry! No!
More information on the Creekside Killer. He does not take no for an answer. Especially when he's flirting with my ex-husband.
That's what I'm working off of. And also this artist rendering that I made my son do. Pretty good.
Yet wasn't inaccurate. I never found out. My chief could have taken off his mask during the interrogation, but he didn't, like a dweeb.
Hell hath no fury. This place is sick.
With how many colors bouncing off the light and reflecting inside my eyeballs, it made me sick.
I saw the Creekside Killer once. The only physical trait I caught of his is that he scratches his back by reaching his hand up over his head, not around.
In fact, turns out I live around psychopaths. I saw my niece doing it. I almost slapped the Christ out of her. And I ain't talking about no saint. That is not my blood.
I need a better vantage point. Wasting my time.
Hold it! That was not pee. I just simply had a muscle movement.
Where were you November 12th, 1996?
Before any dork comments about me jumping, I don't want to hear it. It's my fight or flight response, and I was about to punch that sucker like I was Sting in the late 90s. He kind of looked like my brother-in-law, so quite frankly, I wanted to punch him the second I saw his face.
Okay. Are you from Seattle?
Nope, wait, wrong guy. That guy reminded me of my brother-in-law. Especially the mask. He was about to commit a heinous act on me.
Apparently this tram shows you where famous movies were filmed, but I don't care where something was shot. I care where someone was shot. Head, neck, chest, by a creek. foot back.
And I'm not saying those are the only selected places either. I did go on that tram though. I saw where The Conjuring was made. I kind of liked it. But I was there on duty. I didn't have any more time to waste.
Are you depressed? Okay, not our guy.
The travels that I've made and the searches that I've started on Smosh Twitter, I don't think it'd make any more of a difference. I have my eye on a few select people, but I'm sure everyone on there is depressed. I know, I'm not one to talk. You've seen my Twitter. I'm a detective. I can't defend myself. Mentally.
You clearly murder women. I'm coming back for you, buddy.
And if we are asking the real questions here, yes, I did go back for him. Turns out he was just in costume, and he had his quirks, but he didn't seem like a spooky guy. Although under his blanket he was covered in a red goop, I couldn't tell if it was from the makeup or a possible affair. Now what you're about to witness in this video could be deemed disturbing. It's disturbing because it's the most vulnerable I've ever been on camera. Well, fear-wise, if you're a criminal, I advise you don't watch this, because your expectations are going to be real low. And that's a promise.
Who do you answer to? Ah! That guy knows something! What is happening? Where were you the member commented on his bag?
Looking back on it, it's kind of funny, but it wasn't a funny experience. You try getting 6 chainsaws to the toes. I had to get one of them amputated when I was younger. I couldn't imagine what that would have been like.
Back up! Back up! That was f***ed up. A murderer isn't a human in a monster suit. It's a monster in a human suit.
Only the Creekside Killer knows where to get a suit of human flesh. And also those special effects artists who have reimaginations of the SCP containment breach lying in their home.
He's among us. He could be anybody.
Oh,
hey,
excuse me,
watch it!
I'm sorry, Scott.
Hell, it could even be that guy.
It was not that guy. I'm not always wrong, but I had such a bad rap getting back into detective work that I didn't know what to believe. Turns out it's a guy by the name of Patrick. And, I quote, it's pronounced Patrick, but it's 4 Patricks all in a line. I tried to look for a LinkedIn profile, nothing.
Then why are you alone here?
Why are you alone, lady?
Come to his surprise. Funny enough, I've got a girlfriend now. What does he have? An ugly beard, just like my mother. Now that you all have given me an irregular heartbeat by making me watch that crap again, after I already had to relive it, this video has actually inspired me to dig deep down in my roots. There was a lot of holes in my strategy when that video was posted, and now they're not. He's still out there, and so will I be. And I will also never be on this channel again, so I hope you enjoyed it. Eat your heart out like it's a hot dog briefcase. Fuck. Now I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and teach that little sissy to believe in Christ. Sarah Christ. I'll see you all shortly. Don't miss me. Hell hath no fury!